Happy Labor Day! Actually, it's not Labor's Day, it's August 31st, 2014. And I'm at Brookville Reservoir. Yeehaw! I am gonna go yakking. I'm gonna take my yak, there it is, down this little trail and launch it. And we'll do a little bit of paddling. It's a pretty popular bridge. This is what's known as Fairfield Causeway, by the way. And that area up there is commonly known as the Fairfield Flats, and that would be the Fairfield Marina. And off in the distance, you can barely see it. Right there we go, that's Hannah Point. So, I got it all ready to go. Notice my super customized butt saver there. I'm gonna mount this on front of there, looks a little choppy. Here's the way I came down. There's the way I'm going. I'm gonna get thunderstormed on tonight, I totally expect to. So I brought some things to make that easy. Labor Day weekend, a lot of people out there on jet skis. Ought to be kind of rocky. I'm gonna stay close to the shore. Rocky in that it will rock back and forth, yeah. Oh, here we go. I got about, I don't know, 4, maybe 5 miles to go. I'm gonna stick close to shore just in case it rains. Rain isn't the problem. That's the thunderstorm. So, I have been told that the average speed of a kayak is about 3 miles an hour. So, based on what I said a little bit ago, I expect to be close to where Theron is in about an hour. But I'm going to take my time. Well, why not? That's what I'm down here for. Beautiful day. Temperature's probably about 75, 76. Humidity's definitely up. And the big thunderheads are building. So, hopefully it will be an exciting night. I like the big thunderstorms in the tent type of nights. We'll find out. Alright, so the motors give me a little excitement, huh? A lot of boats out today. Here comes some decent swells. Courtesy of the boaters, yeah. Family on a skidoo. Whatever, wave runner. Fun. Water is really warm. Oh my gosh. Actually, these waves are sort of pushing me on. Very interesting. I'm starting to get a little wind noise now. So here's the first inlet before Wolf Creek, which is where I'm going to. This is Saltwell. People down here on the reservoir refer to this as Big Saltwell Creek. And the other one, which you can't quite see yet, but you will be, is referred to as Little Saltwell. Here comes some decent waves. We're going to take them bow on. Whoa. Point you into Big Saltwell. There you go. See them dead trees back there? That's it. The other one I'm pointing at right now is Little Saltwell. Little Saltwell Creek. It's actually 2 little creeks combined to make this little inlet. Favorite with fishermen. Always a lot of catfish back in here. Every now and then you get some walleye, largemouth bass. Rare to get a smallmouth back in these because there's just not a lot of smallmouth structure stuff that they relate to. That's further on down. Somebody's fishing. Here's another little inlet, which is really part of a little salt well, where that guy is fishing right back in there. That's Haint Hollow. For those of you who don't know what a haint is, that's southern for ghost. Yeah, there's ghosts back there. At least that's what I've been told. It's fun to think that there is. I have never really seen anything back there. So we're going to go on past Haint Hollow. Right up here on the right is where me and Sharon spent a couple hours sheltered from a thunderstorm in this overhang here. Fishing, watching the lightning. Doesn't look like it's possible, but it's deep enough to get another stab of the rain. Woo! Some pontoons parked out here. People just enjoying the day. Not a lot of people fishing. Right around this bend up here, or this point, let's call it that, that's Wolf Creek. I'm going to go way back in the back of it. I'll swing around so you get a picture of the main channel proper here. Here we go. That way's the dam. Heading south. Starting to come into Wolf Creek here. Let's see how many folks are back here. There's actually somebody fishing right up here at the mouth of it, which is something I don't see too often. So I'm going to kind of go close and not too close. See why he's doing it and what he thinks he's trying to catch. He's casting, not jigging. I don't know. Maybe he knows something I don't. Still heading in there. Looking kind of cloudy. I'm sure I'm going to get there for any rain breaks though. Couldn't ask for a nicer day. Really. Live there having good times with the boats. Closer. I got about a half mile, maybe 3/4. It's a good thing. A guy just told me it's going to thunderstorm at 6 o'clock. Here it is 5:30. It doesn't look thunderstormy, nor does it feel thunderstormy just yet. Maybe it'll hold off long enough for at least me to get a shelter set up, huh? Yeah, that would be nice. Alright, so here is it. It's on this island. This island ain't nothing but a little nub. Looks like a turtle, maybe. It's pretty back here. Let's lay around so you take a look at these cedars over here. I've taken lots of pictures of that bank. It's really pretty when there's snow on it. Hey, look at here. There's somebody's kayak. All I gotta do now is get up that hill. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Camp Theron. Here we go. He's got the hex fly set up over here and his hammock. He's been out here since Friday and it's rained on him twice. There they go. Another guy's over there. I'll get on to him here in a little bit. There, I've set up my lunar solo just in case it rains, though it looks like the rain has moved out, which is kind of a bummer because I was really looking forward to a good thunderstorm. And that's my lunar solo, and that is a good thunderstorm tent. I think I'll probably set up a line here and let's go fishing, huh? MREs, or meal ready to eat. That's the first stuff I used to bring out.
This is Theron Miller, G.I. Joe guy.
Yeah.
He has a kayak, just like Theron Miller.
He does, buddy.
He had to
ready to go.
Yeah, he likes Theron Miller, so he had to show him.
And we're going to talk about that neat little stove right there, folks, here in a little bit. I'm going to zoom in on that.
Family get together.
Oh, yeah. Alright, well, you've seen me fish a lot, so let me show you a little bit about what I got. This is an Eagle Claw set. These are actually what they're 4-piece fishing poles, and I carry them in this real nice little pack here. I carry 2 of them. It's actually called an Eagle Claw Trail Master 3, and guess what? You can't get them anymore. Now you have to pay 150 bucks. I'm going to put this sucker together and use some of Theron's foul, nasty old chicken liver, because foul, nasty old chicken liver is what catfish really like. And see if I can't catch us a catfish. Since Theron, well, we're going to talk about Theron's lack of a squirrel tail later on. I hexed him. You ain't got no damn squirrel tail. Let's talk about my reel here. What I got here is this is a Fluger Underspin. They got kind of a gimpy drag, and they don't hold much line, but they don't weigh anything, so they're great little backpacking reels. They're like 35, 40 bucks a piece. So we'll hook the underspin up and we'll see if we can't catch some fish. Okay, so this is the chicken liver Theron was gonna let me use for bait. Now if you look real closely, you can see the maggots crawling around on it. You know what? I ain't that hard up for freaking bait. Well, here I am, I'm fishing with 2-day-old dead worm. Oh my God, we couldn't catch any crawdads. The water is too murky up in that creek. I don't expect to do any good, but you never know. I can always cast an artificial, but I'm really not an artificial guy. Ha ha ha. There we go, fish on. Yes, sir. He's a fighter. I'm gonna guess it's a catfish. I'm gonna reel him in because nobody up there seems to be interested in coming down this hill. I don't blame him. That's a mayfly on the Adena Trace. Never seen one here. He's very pale for a mayfly. Don't look like a Great Lakes mayfly, but he is a mayfly just the same. Here we go. I have filleted the catfish, and now we are going to egg dip, batter, and Theron's going to fry it up. Actually, the last one Theron fried up over here, which was back in April, was really good. I don't know. This one's got some yellow in him, which means he might have been in the mud for a while. We'll see. We will see. There seems to be some unidentified fire over here. What's the matter? What is it, guys? It's a candle. Oh, the big brave woodsman. Oh, that's funny. There we go. What we got cooking on the fire? Looks like some catfish and somebody's cooking a couple red apple ale cans. Well, actually that would have probably been really good to put some little bit of that red apple ale in there. Now they're sizzling. Listen. Ah, just a drip. Well, you know. Okay, that sounded good. That sounded good, ladies and gentlemen. Well, here it is morning, and Theron and Brian, you can see Brian, he's sort of camouflaged. There he is. Yeah, Theron and Brian are still in their tents. Looks like it's gonna rain. I've already eaten breakfast, so I'm gonna, here comes the rain, listen. Hear it? Here it comes. It's 8:30. I'm gonna get back in the tent for just a little while, let this blow over. Then I'm gonna leave. Oh, I'm leaving. See you later, Theron. Bye, Brian. You guys have a, oh, thank you very much. I'll make sure I edit that appropriately. Now, an hour and a half and back to the car. Looks like rain. Tut, tut, tut. Did you go around the island yet? Yeah, go around the island. Is it shallow or deep enough to go? Okay, see you later. Very, very shallow. Well, let's go check it out. And there's the only island on Brookville Reservoir. It's calm on the lake this morning. Boy, it's hot enough for me to think about swimming. I just might do that. In fact, there's a nice beach. Let's just do it. I feel all dirty. I'm gonna beach this monster right up here and take a little swim. That sure feels good. Oh, yep, I'm in my underwear. I don't care. I wish I had a razor. Not a razor like that. There we go. That was nice. Just a little dip. Yeah, we ought to be able to see the causeway. That's where I'm parked. Not far now. I'm gonna beat the rain.